Live from the MVG Production Studios, it's time for Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? And now, here's the Teacher of the Year, your host, Brandon Scruggs. Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy B back with you once again for another edition of Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader right here at MVG Productions. Glad you could join me here once again. Well, the past few times we've done this, I've had to be the one tortured taking the test, but today, that is not my responsibility. I'm going to be the one giving the quiz, and we have a new contestant that's going to be in here trying to earn themselves $1 million, and he's got a pretty good chance, because he's one of the youngest members here at MVG Production, and was probably the most recent of any of us who's been in elementary school. So welcome in, Mr. Jose.IS.
Thank you, Brandon. Glad to be here, sir.
All right, so Jose, I gotta ask. You again, like I said, you were one of the youngest ones here in the group. Where did you go to elementary school at?
It's a small elementary school in Dallas. It was called Tolbert Elementary.
Tolbert Elementary. All right. Do you remember a lot of things you learned there at Tolbert?
Oh, I had a lot of highlights.
Well, let's see if any of that information comes into play here as you try to play for $1 million. You ready to go?
Oh, yes. Let's do this.
All right. Let's find out if Jose.IS is smarter than a fifth grader.
Hi, I'm Jeff Foxworthy, and welcome to Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? All right, let me tell you how we play this little game. On the board, you're going to see 10 subjects. They range from the first grade through the fifth grade. Your first correct answer is worth $1,000. If you get the 10th question correct, it is worth $500,000. You answer all 10 of these, and we'll give you an additional grade school question that will be worth $1 million. Let me tell you how your classmates can help you. You have 2 cheats. You may peek at your classmates' paper. If you like their answer, you can go with it, or you can go with your own. You have 1 copy, which means you must take the answer that your classmate has written down. And once during the game, they can save you, which means if you have the wrong answer, but your classmate has the right answer, you're saved, you get to keep the money and advance in the game. And finally, if at any point during the test it proves to be too much, you can drop out of school and take the money that you've bankrolled. Let's meet your classmates. Amanda, Cynthia, Joseph, Edward, and Logan. Pick a classmate and let's get started.
All right, Jose, you've heard the rules. Thank you, Jeff, for explaining them. And when you are ready, Jose, pick a classmate. We'll get going.
Love this roster of classmates. I'm going to start with the ladies first. Let's go with Cynthia.
Cynthia, all right.
All right, let's find out. Are you smarter than a fifth grader? Pick a subject.
All right. There's some great subjects up there to work with. You can pick them in any order that you'd like, sir. So where do you want to start?
All right, well, we're going to go the typical route and start with the easiest first, so let's go first grade art.
First grade art, all right.
This shouldn't be too hard for you.
Here's your question. Where was Pablo Picasso born? Germany, Spain, Portugal, or France?
Oh, okay. Look, I've got it between 2. He wasn't French, and I don't think he was German.
You're looking at that question like a dog looks at a ceiling fan.
You know the right answer.
Yes.
Disregarding what he's saying here.
Have all your cheats left.
Yeah, get used to the taunting, because I had to go through it several times myself. But it's up to you, sir. What do you think?
I want to say he was Spanish. I think he might have been born in Spain, but It could also be from Portugal. That's the
You remember
thing.
those large square
Uh-huh.
things with these squiggly lines in them?
I don't want to use a cheat right now because it's on the first grade questions here. It's look kind of stupid if I decide to use a cheat at this point.
Well, it's up to you, Jose. I said, but I do need an answer.
My gut is leaning more towards Portugal, so I'll say that. Portugal, lock it in.
All right. Portugal it is. Answer's
I
locked.
know I asked the question a long time ago, but your answer still isn't right. Let's see
Well,
if your
50-50
classmates
gods were
can handle
against
this
me.
one.
Well, let's see if the
Never underestimate the power of
but
fifth
your
grade.
classmate saved
Oh.
you, so you're still in the game. You got $1,000.
Pick another
What was the
subject.
other one?
Yeah.
Wow.
This is important, so take your time, but not too much time.
Yep. You've got $1,000, Jose. Where you want to go to now?
Okay, well, I'm just going to shake off that embarrassing fail there. And let's go first grade social studies.
All right. First grade social studies.
And the question is,
Here it is. What language is spoken in Mexico? Spanish, French, Latin, or Germany?
Oh, now, if I don't get this, I'll really look embarrassing. They speak Spanish in Mexico. Both of my parents were born and raised there. Spanish, lock it in.
I was about to say, could you say your full name for us there?
don't be too hard
if
on
you don't
yourself.
mind.
The standardized testing
Jose
system is at least
Cáceres.
partially to blame.
Exactly. You said Spanish is locked
It's
in.
been so long, I can't even remember what the question was, but that looks like the right answer.
There you go. You got it. $2,000, Jose. You got through the first grade.
Your classmates can only help you 2 questions at a time, so pick another classmate.
All right. Where are we going?
We're going with Amanda next.
All right, Amanda, you're up.
Let's pick a subject.
All right, and now subject choice at this point.
All right, let's go second grade health.
Second grade health. And I realized, like I said, I didn't have the full thing on there. Second grade health. Here's your question.
Here is our second grade question.
What is the main nutrient you get from breads and cereal? Fats, carbohydrates, vitamins, or protein?
Okay, I don't think it's protein because that you get that from meats and fish, so that can't be it. It's not
This question
fat.
is normally answered by 7-year-olds.
Don't think it's vitamins. I'm feeling strongly confident about carbohydrates, so
Don't forget.
I'll say
you
carbohydrates,
still have
lock it
your
in.
cheat
All
sheet.
right, carbohydrates it is.
I don't know what took you so long, but you did manage to come up with the right answer.
There you go. You got it. Well done. $5,000, sir. Not bad so far. Next question's worth
Pick another
$10,000 if you get it right.
And yes, those are all actual grade school subjects.
Where to?
no kidding. Second grade math.
All right, second grade math on this one.
Here is our second grade question.
Here we go. What number comes next in our sequence? 30, 40, 50, blank. Is it 70,
Well,
20, 10, or 60?
well, this sequence goes up by 10 each one, so the next one I would think would be 60. So I'll say that. Lock it
This
in.
is normally
Lock it in.
answered by 7-year-olds. Well, that took a while, but you got it right.
There you go. Well done. And you're up to $10,000.
All right.
Now, the idea here is to pick someone smarter than you to be your classmate. So any of these kids ought to do fine.
Oh, harsh there. Right, but the next one is important, Jose, because if you get this next one right, you will leave with no less than $25,000 on this one. So make this one count. Pick a classmate.
Let's go with Logan.
Logan. All right, Logan, you're up.
Let's pick a subject.
Okay. So we have vocabulary and animal science for the third grade.
Yep.
I'm going to go with animal science on this one.
All right, third grade animal science.
All right, here's our question for $25,000.
All right, The killer whale, or orca, is typically what color? Black and blue, black and white, black and white. Black and blue, blue and white, black and white, or blue and green.
Well, thankfully I have seen pictures of orcas before, so I know exactly what they look like. They are black and white. I will lock that in.
Black and white's locked in.
Don't forget, you still have all your cheats left. You are not the fastest horse on the track, but at least you got the answer right.
There you go, and you've got $25,000.
All right.
So guaranteed.
No matter what happens from this point on, the worst you can do is win $25,000.
So that's yours guaranteed. Now let's go see if you can earn the
subject.
big money, because this next question is
And don't
worth
say
$50,000.
because it is not up there.
All right, where?
No recess isn't up there. God. Tony's getting real now. Third grade vocabulary.
Third grade vocabulary it is.
Here is our third grade question.
And here it comes. Tail and tail are what kind of words? Homophones, synonyms, antonyms, or onomatopoeia?
Okay.
And that's-
It's not synonyms because those are words that mean the same. It's not antonyms because those are opposite words. And it's not onomatopoeia because those are sound effects. So by process of elimination, it's homophones. Lock it in.
Very confident on this one.
Don't forget, you still have
Is he
all
right,
your cheats left. After only a few short hours of deliberation, you got the right answer.
That one was actually done fairly quickly there. But yeah, you were spot on, Jose. Well done. $50,000.
It's time to pick another
All right,
classmate.
2 classmates left and 4 subjects left on the board.
Let's go, Edward.
Edward, all right, you're up.
Let's pick a subject.
Now, ironically enough, for the 4 subjects you have left, they're both the same subjects. You have art and U.S. history for both the 4th and 5th grade. That's a rare sighting there, but
I know. Technically, I only have 2 subjects left. All right, let's go 4th grade art.
I would say, just for the record, too, the fact that you have 3 art questions in this round is kind of interesting. All right, for 4th grade art, let's see what you can do with it here.
Here is our 4th grade question.
All right, it's true or false, so 50-50 on this. Value is the amount of black or white added to a color. Again, value is the amount of black or white added to a color. Is that true or false? Remember, you still have both your cheats left.
Okay. I remember the word value being used in art class before,
That's what I always did.
but I'm not 100% sure on what it means.
Don't forget, you still have all your cheats left.
But just to be sure, I'm finally going to use my first cheat here. I'm going to peek at my classmate's answer.
All right, well, before I lock that in, you do realize at this point you can drop out with the money that you've got, because if you miss this one, you lose $25,000. You go back to 25.
Kids are going to be in college before you.
Oh, I'm aware.
All right, so you still want to use your peek?
Yes, I still do.
All right, we'll
Let's
peek.
see what your classmate's answer is.
Your classmate says, he says false.
Oh, so he says it isn't. Okay. Well, I can still drop out here if I
You
wish.
can.
And how much do I have?
You have $50,000 right now. You get this right, you'll jump up to $100,000. You miss it, you drop back to $25,000.
So I either get double or half. Okay. I don't know. My mind is telling me that it is true.
It's up to you to decide. But
This is a tough decision. He says it's false, yet my mind's telling me true. Do I risk it or do I stop?
whatever it is, I do need an answer.
You know what? I'm going to go with him. Because it honestly wouldn't be that entertaining if I just stopped right now at 50. So I'm going to risk it. I'm going to go with him and say false.
All right, you want to
lock it in and hope that he's right.
All right.
I know
Taking a
I
big
asked the
risk.
question a long time ago, but your answer still isn't right.
It was true.
The fifth graders, but you are fresh out of cheats.
Yeah.
You've got $25,000. Now repeat after me. I am not smarter than a fifth grader.
All right, Jose. Unfortunately, it was wrong. It was true. Value is the amount of black or white added to a particular color in regards to art. But again, $25,000, nothing to sneeze at, but you now know what you have to do. So we would like to hear those magical words from you, good sir.
Well, MVG viewers, my name is Jose Casas, and although I may be a part-time college student from Red Oak, Texas, I need to refresh up on my art because clearly, on this occasion, I am not smarter than a fifth grader.
There you go. So well done, though. Still $25,000. Nothing to sneeze at there. Hope you enjoyed the money. Thank you so much for playing. And folks, that's it for this game. Thank you so much for watching out there. If you want to see more of the fifth grader series, check out the playlist here on the channel. And if you want to subscribe to see other great game shows we've done past, present, or future, make sure you click that subscribe button down below and ring the bell. That way you never miss out on all the fun and games going down here at MVG Productions. And until the test begins once again and we try to give away some more money, I'm your host, Brandon Scruggs, saying thanks for watching, and class is dismissed.